I'm getting for breakfast? Bacon egg bites, baby.
Drive-through or go in?
In my mind, you gotta go in places.
Yeah.
You gotta move the body and go in. And drive-throughs, they ain't for me unless I have my kiddos. Another story. Know what I'm saying, Paul? Simple Mills. Almond flour, double chocolate.
Not a sponsored post.
I'm ready to roll.
What do you have?
I have a gorgeous Cosmic Stardust Alani Nu, also the breakfast of champions.
Day 2, let's do it. Something a little magical about this hallway, what do you say?
Action.
Alrighty.
Forgot in one day just how steamy it is in here.
What?
But you know what? The steamier the better. Not really, but what are you gonna do?
Steamier, the better.
I mean, keeps you alert, keeps you alive. I don't know, I'm just making stuff up.
It's just decelerating there. Anything you do after this point, it's irrelevant. The ball's gone. It is very similar to hitting, where what we love to see is like red peak, green peak, blue peak, yellow peak. The reality is when you're trying to create different spin, there may be some variation in that, because to create top spin, you're unraveling a little sooner. To create back spin, you're unraveling a little later. Probably a little improvement there, but it's not a terrible sequence. We need to see what the ball flight does. I think really our specialty is connecting this, actually Ashley's specialty, connecting this to her ball flight. Because what you want to know is, how do I change this if I want to manipulate her ball flight? Good.
Think about some of the things we did 5 years ago.
3 years ago.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely, that we
Right.
would not ever do.
Right.
So I think you have to get out of, I can't just do what I know.
Right.
Because what I don't know what I don't know. And when we tell our athletes, like, get out of, like, success doesn't happen in this comfort circle, right? It happens in that perimeter. So I have to have resources and people, surround myself with good people.
Well, that's a full-time gig.
Yes.
Yeah.
So then I can come to you and say, like, hey, Ash, this is what I'm seeing.
Yeah.
Like, what are you thinking? Like, this is how I might attack it.
We're not just the ball flight analysts. Like,
Right.
we are patterns, programming, training. Like, how would I know that, like, okay, to get this out of that arm action, I usually go to usually when I use
You have
underload.
guinea pigs.
Right. So it's like a big lab.
Yes.
But
I
it's
do.
on the floor. It's the trenches and we follow it in game. So Krista's team, we follow it all in game. We bridge the gaps.
Yes.
We get all the data. We do extend it beyond the lab portion.
100%.
Yeah.
But I think you guys are, I mean, you kind of encompass all the pieces.
This is a little different. This side down first. Yep. Reach on through. 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Breathe. Hold that arm for me. Keep holding, keep holding, keep holding. Crushed it.
Always. Yes. I don't quit until it gets finished. Right, Laura?
Doesn't quite until either I cry or it's
Yeah. Paul, would you mind holding that open?
No.
We're going jump mat first.
I appreciate you, and it's always just so good.
You guys are a
Chat,
lifesaver.
connect.
Thank you. I know. Yeah,
thanks
for
for being-
making our sport better. So.
Thanks for being who you are. You just are really, you really fill my tank.
Good. Really, that's how I
Fill
feel.
my
Yeah.
soul. Yeah.
So,
It's always a joy.
okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay,
I
well,
will say
appreciate
On the road
you.
again.
And
Send your love to Riker.
Yes. Please do.